Write that book so you can inspire somebody else. Bro, you never beat me, bro. You never.
With the Tanae Show, here with a special guest. Yes, let the people know who you are.
Hey, I'm Ivory Latta, WNBA player from the Washington Mystics.
Yes, amazing. I love it. Has it been a decade yet?
Oh yeah, it has. It had 10 years in the league, man. These knees are holding up pretty well.
Oh, you're not old. You're not old. So talk about that. Of course, I just want to start there. Like, what has it been? I'm pretty sure it's went by pretty fast. Talk about entering the league and how you have learned and what you've learned from the time you entered to now.
Oh man, I learned a lot. My time in the league has been like a roller coaster. It's been up and down, being traded, being cut from the league, but that never really stopped me from being, playing in this league. It's always been my dream as a little girl. I always wanted to be a WNBA player. So 10 years in the league, I definitely consider myself a vet. So my job right now is to really help the young girls that's coming up and make sure they don't make the same mistakes as me.
That's deep. So what has been some of the challenges that you have faced in the league? When you first got in there, I mean, did you get a lot of ridicule? Because, of course, we're here today about your book, and it's talking about your height and things of that nature. What were some of the challenges?
Oh, man, a lot of challenges right now, even in the league and high school. Just growing up here, it was my height. A lot of people told me that I wouldn't play in the ACC. I'm not going to do big things at North Carolina, or I'll never make it to the WNBA because I'm too small. But, I took all that negativity and I turned it to a positive thing, And like I tell kids, it's going to be people in life that's going to try to get you down just because, they didn't make it. Things are not going the way they want to, but you can't let that stop you from being a successful person in life. And that's what I did. I didn't let nobody stop me. Turn all that negative stuff into positive.
That's amazing. And you've been breaking records left and right. You hold a record now, right, in South Carolina high school for your points. You've, I think is the most 3-pointers or 500 3-pointers. You breaking records. So you not only did you, go against the grain, you doing far and beyond. So congratulations to you on that.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this book. Yes, you got to get this. I love it. Who did the illustrations on this?
My guy, DJ Kaufman. He's up in Pittsburgh. He's awesome. When I started working with him, I actually sent him a picture of me when I was young. So this actually is a picture of me when I was young. You see, I was small. The ball is, look, if I see it, like the ball is bigger than me. And so that's what has been my whole life. But, he's awesome. He actually brought my vision into life. And, I'm blessed and happy that I met somebody like that. And, I only have one illustrator. He's going to do everything else for me for the rest of my life.
You got to be loyalty.
Right.
So talk about the book. It is, like you said, a real life thing.
Right.
Talk about why the book. Why did you want to write a book? Why couldn't you just go online and, make a blog or whatever? Why the book?
I just want to be authentic with things. This whole book is pretty much my whole life. The pictures, everything you see, like from the first page, you'll see my room. That's exactly how my room looked. You'll see a basketball court, which I took a picture of the court, and he just brought it to life. And I wrote this book because I go talk to a lot of kids at schools, camps, and they struggle with a lot of things. With me, my situation was my height. People telling me I couldn't do it. And I talk to those kids at school, they struggle with, the color of their skin, their weight, and things like that. And my thing is, despite of what you're going through, you can accomplish anything you want. You do not listen to, DJ Khaled said best, don't listen to they. Do not listen to they. Those are some haters. Just listen to yourself, and if you have a heart and having a passion about something, pursue it.
Yeah.
It's going to be some ups and downs. You're not going to always succeed. That's why I always tell people failure is a part of success.
Oh yes.
The greatest have failed, but they also succeed as well. So you just got to believe in yourself and keep working hard.
Amazing. So what has the feedback been like? Were you nervous at first, like you didn't know how I was going to do, or how's the feedback?
Yeah, I was extremely nervous. It's first children's book. I didn't know how I was going, but the feedback has been amazing. I'm getting pictures of, kids holding the book, kids reading the book in Germany, different places. I'm just like, man, this is crazy. A little small town girl from McConnell, South Carolina. I didn't think it would go as well, but I'm just blessed, man. I'm just going to allow God to take it wherever he wants to take it and just keep going.
That is crazy. Now, I've been keeping up with you on social media. You've been doing a lot. I seen lately you were with Karan Butler.
Yes,
Y'all went to Afghanistan. Talk about that. Just visited troops.
Man, that Afghanistan trip was an amazing trip. I think it was one of the best trips of my life. Went over there for the NBA Cares. We actually gave the troops their NBA All-Star, so it was awesome to be a part of. Was I nervous? Absolutely. But you know what? I think I was more nervous than my parents. My parents was like, no, go. It's a great experience. I'm like, oh, y'all not afraid for me? They was like, no, God got you. And so being over there with Karan Butler, Sam Perkins, who went to UNC, I mean, I learned a lot from them. And also just talking to Karan, you know, he's written his book and told his life story, so I was able to share my story with him, and we just chopped it up about some things. But being over there with those troops, man, and see what they do, they really sacrifice their life for us. And I'm grateful, and I really appreciate what they do.
Yeah, that's amazing. Do you have any type of personal connection as far as the military, anything like that?
Yeah,
family?
Man, my family was in the military. I think the Army, the Marines, and things like that. Yeah, I definitely have a personal connection. Like, that's definitely close to me. So, man, for me to go over there and see exactly what they do and how they stand on that line for us, you know what? I give them all the praise, and you know, I pray for them every single night for their safety, for sure.
Wow, you get a different perspective about it. Definitely. So what is the perks of being Ivory? What are the perks? Like, is it, you know, I go to this special restaurant, I never got to pay, or what are the perks of being in the WNBA?
Yeah, I don't have any perks. It's just me. No, man, that's not me. I'm not like that. I just, you know, continue to be happy and just smile and just try to put smiles on other people's faces, man. You know, if that comes with, you know, maybe I get a free dinner, I'll take it. But, you know, I'm never really asking for anything, because I know growing up, you know, if I needed some shoes or anything, I had to work hard for. I had to cut grass, I had to do the garden and different things like that. So, man, if that comes with it, I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's dope. Before I let you go, what are some challenges outside of the WNBA that you're having to deal with, and at the same time go in there, put on a smile on your face when you go to practice? How is it hard balancing real life and then the WNBA?
It's really hard, man. You know what, to be honest, I really don't even get to see my family like that unless we FaceTime or anything like that. That is one of my biggest challenges, because I'm really a family person. So, you know, any opportunity that I get to spend with my family, I try not to be on my phone and be on social media and things like that. I just want to have that intimate, you know, time with them. And I think that's one of my biggest challenges. And, you know, we have to go overseas for 7 to 8 months, so I'm away from all the time. So thank God for FaceTime and Skype and all that other thing, because without that, I won't know what I'll do.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now tell everybody where they can get your books if they want to purchase them.
Yeah, if you want to get my book, go to warrenpublishing.net, or you can come here at Carolina Place Mall. They're going to have some books here available. I'm signing them, so you'll get the authentic signature and everything.
Wow, amazing. And I see you have your family here today, so you got the support in the building. You had Ish stop by, so you definitely got a lot of support. Yeah, shout out to Ish Smith.
Detroit basketball.
Dope. I love it. Well, look, y'all, make sure you go grab a copy. Amazing, real life, authentic. This is where it's at. I really appreciate it. Keep doing